Hey guys, AngryMonkey here with another retro game treasure unboxing video. Now, the camera's shaking a little bit because I was too lazy to pull out the tripod, so we're going to do this freestyle. So there might be some swing in it or whatever, but I'm going to try my best to keep this as steady as possible. So, what is Retro Game Treasure? It is a monthly video game subscription box that they send you 3 to 5 video games to your house every month for your personal collection, based on the types of games you like to play and for systems that you sign up for that you have. So, they have a long list, like pretty much anything from Atari all the way up to the Wii. Not like the obscure ones, but Atari, NES, Super Nintendo, 64, GameCube, Wii, PlayStation 1, 2, and 3, original Xbox 360, Sega Master System, Sega CD, Sega Dreamcast, Saturn maybe? I don't know. I don't think so. Game Boy all the way up through DS, PSP, Sega Game Gear. So there's a lot to choose from. And like I said, you select the consoles that you have. So you won't get a Sega Master System if you don't have a Sega Master System. Stuff like that. And the really cool part is they have a really nice list on there that you actually fill out this list of the games that you have so you don't get duplicates. Now you got to be careful because greatest hits are cataloged. That was weird. Cataloged as differently than the regular version, or if you have a game on PS2 that's also on original Xbox, you gotta select them both, because just because you have it on PS2 doesn't mean you won't get it on original Xbox. I like to use Star Wars Battlefront for whatever reason as my prime example. I have it on PS2, but I had to say, hey, I also have it on original Xbox, so that way they won't send it to me on original Xbox. Now, some people are like that. Some people are like, I want every game console and every game for every game console, even if it's on another system. I think it's kind of redundant, but whatever. Anyway, let's get started. Got my knife. Trying to do this without shaking the camera that much, but only so much I can do. Alright. So, what did we get? I'm going to turn this to the side, so that way we won't get spoilers. That's something I've learned recently. First off, we got a little bubble. Ooh. Game on. This is sealed. Well, I don't know if it's originally sealed, but I've actually never seen a Game Gear box before. So that is really cool. So when did this game come out? Okay, I gotta pull this out of frame for just a second. Okay, 1993 still has the box. I don't know how good of a game it is, but that's really cool. It's still in the box. Now, one of the nice things with Retro Game Treasure is they have a list of shame of games that you will not get in your box. So, Shaq Fu, for example, or Barbie games, or E.T. on Atari. Stuff like that. You won't get the notoriously bad games, as far as I know, even if you ask for it. So that's kind of a bummer if you want to have a bad game, but it's good for those that just want to have the good games to play. Since I have a Let's Play channel, having a bad game to play every now and then is kind of exciting, and people watch those for whatever reason. They like to watch people suffer through these really bad games. Okay, so next on our list, Dead Island Riptide. I think that was actually on my wish list. So yeah, you can actually fill out a wish list of games that you're like, hey, this is a game I'm looking for. And they're like, alright, we'll keep our eyes peeled for it. So that was one of the games I had on my wish list. Now, you're probably not going to get games like Earthbound or some of the really, really rare games. I mean, it's possible, but very doubtful. So, don't be disappointed or surprised if you don't get that, but go ahead and put it on there anyway, because, I mean, you're likely not going to get it if you don't ask for it. I mean, like, I'm not saying that you're going to get it anyway, but you know what I mean. And next on this list, Black Water. Never heard of this one. So, have you got what it takes to be a Blackwater operative? This one is still sealed. This one, okay, this one's actually legit sealed. You can tell. And this game came out 2011. Okay, and our last one here. Tron Evolution Battle Grids. Oh, looks like a racing game? Maybe? Yeah, okay, so there's like a racing mode and some other compete with your friends in 4-player championship mode. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, you got Treasure. There is the website, which, I mean, I'll have that in the description below, of course, like I always do. Yeah, sign up for this if you're interested. It's if you sign up for more than just the 1 month, you get a slight deal. So like you pay a couple dollars less for the 3 month versus the 1 month, and 6 months is a little bit less than the 3 month, and a year is even slightly less than the 6 months. I mean, it's just kind of how they work, but it depends on what your budget is for the month. Like I think mine's the 3 month, just some nice medium thing, I guess. Yeah, so it ends up being like $41 when you include shipping. Now, there was a video I watched recently that talked about like what is the value or actually getting a good value of games. And on average, they said, yeah, they looked up each individual game. They ordered like 4 boxes, and they're like, okay, so this one got me about $32, so that's slightly less than the $35 that they guarantee. But then the next one was like $47 because he had, I think he had like the PlayStation Eye as an extra thing, and that was like $15 in itself. So, I mean, even if it's not like every month getting like that $35, like at the end of the year, I mean, you definitely balanced out. And I mean, I got 4 games, so that's really exciting. So again, I got Tron Evolution Battle Grids, Blackwater, Dead Island Riptide Special Edition. I don't know what's special about it. And a boxed version of Jungle Book on Sega Game Gear. Yeah. So again, I think this was a pretty good box. Pleasantly surprised with some of the stuff I got. Now, before I end this video, slight update. So, if you look over here, that is new. And actually, it's still Halloween time, so I have little troll things. But this shelf was new. I built that on Friday, and have my original Xbox games there. Spilled over into what is now the PlayStation games and Genesis games, which moved out of that because I had to make room for the GameCube games I put in there to put room over here. So I actually have some room to expand. I actually have a little bit of room for PS3 games. I have some room for PS4 games. I have a little bit of room here to expand on either the Xbox One or what are those called? PSP games. Drew blank for a second. Whoa, what's missing there? Is there a game missing? Huh. I don't know. Yeah, so anyway, that was new. Well, that's new, I should say. But I just figured I'd give a brief update on, like, hey, here's a slight change there. So I have a little bit more room to expand on games. And over here, new cabinet for, I have some anime figures there and my amiibos on this side. So that way when I get new figures, I have room to expand there as well. Like I said, just a brief update. But I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day or evening or whenever you watch this. Normally I post an episode of whatever after an unboxing video. I just uploaded something yesterday, so it's doubtful I'm going to do 2 episodes in a row, 2 days in a row. Plus Mondays are busy and Tuesdays are busy, and so if I don't do it tonight, it's possible I can do it tomorrow, but I'm hoping to at least have one up on Wednesday. So anyway, stay tuned for an episode of LA Noir that's coming up sometime soon. And who knows, maybe I'll play one of these games someday on the channel. Let me know if you're interested in seeing those. I don't know how I'm going to record a Sega Game Gear game, but the other 3 are definite possibilities. I've recorded 360 games and PS3 games before. I don't think I've actually recorded a Wii game on... No. I've recorded Brawl, haven't I? I know that I recorded some. Did I upload that? When you have like 600 some episodes of stuff uploaded on a channel, sometimes you forget what you've done. So I guess that's some incentive. Check out what I've uploaded and see if there's anything that interests you, and if not, let me know what would interest you, and maybe you'll see that soon. Anyway, again, I hope you have a nice rest of your day, and I will catch you guys in another episode of whatever it is you want to watch.